Okay guys, my name is Sam and I have been working at a Sephora inside JCPenney for 3 years and I actually can't see anything that I'm doing, so let me throw on my glasses real fast. So I just had this crazy spontaneous decision to start a YouTube channel. It's not, I mean it's nighttime. It's bright, so, yeah. On you to bring in all the money. I was bringing in all the money. It is what it is, right? So, let me spray. And I'm going to be chit-chatty. I'm just going to act like my normal self because obviously if I'm going to pursue this, I want this to be, you know, totally authentic 24/7. So.
Getting on a tangent. Alright. Okay. So I've sprayed my face. Next I'm going to go in with this, the writing's literally, came off of that. So I am going to take a little bit in between my fingers, and what this is an essence, so just kind of balances the moisture in my skin, moisturizes it, and it allows my other products to penetrate better into my skin.
This is the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream, and this is plugged full of peptides. So it's going to do a really good job at helping with fine lines and really plumping up that under eye area. And then I'm going, so Drunk Elephant, their products, you can mix them all together, which is pretty cool. You can make your own skincare cocktail, whatever works best for you. I am the Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. I have oily skin, so because I'm oily, I prefer more of a gel moisturizer. But because the Drunk Elephant formula, I feel like is so good. You can even though I'm oily, I feel like I can go in with the cream without feeling like it's too heavy on my skin or clogging my pores or anything like that. And it also claims to be anti-aging, so that's pretty cool. And the moisturizer that I'm using from them is the Lala Retro Whipped. And also, not only am I a beauty guru, not expert, but like obsessed with it, I'm also a carbonated water enthusiast. So if you're ever looking for carbonated water recommendations, hit me up. I'm next going to prime my skin with
this Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. Whenever I use this, I really just use it in my T-zone, especially my pore area. I have very large pores. Again, exposure to sun, being greasy, acne prone, they're all correlated with each other. It's really important to wash your skin. Exfoliate your skin. I prefer a chemical exfoliant. So if you are having any problems with dry skin, pores, oily skin, I would definitely say, or even acne, exfoliation, moisturizing goes a really long way. Make sure to eat plenty of
healthy thing of water every day too. So since I just really focus that primer in my oily areas, I need to go in with something everywhere else.
For my other primer, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. This has hyaluronic acid in it, and it has a little bit like a tan tone to it. So I find that it really just like blurs things on my skin, and it gives me just like the perfect amount of radiance without being like over the top, because again, I do tend to get oily during the summertime.
So to prep my eyelids for the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with this Makeup Forever base for the eye and lip. Got this in Gratis. I think it's good. I'm going to go in a little bit on my lip area. And a little bit down my nose as well.
I'm going to go in with this Hooded Desert Dusk palette. It's a little bougie, but I really, really like it. I find for the most part, out shadows are pretty nice. I'm going to go in with the shade Desert Sand here on the top corner with this fluffy Morphe brush B80. One of my favorite brushes. To tap it off, it's really important to always, like when you dip into something, to tap off the excess.
I'm just dusting that all over the eyelid.
Sometimes I'll do my eyebrows first. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. And then the shade Eden in the palette's like my favorite color all the time. I'm going to go in with the same brush. I'm going to focus a lot of that right there in my crease. And circular motions are your best friend.
It's so hard to do this, like not putting a mirror right there in front of my face. So if it turns out kind of shitty, it's because, you know,
I'm not used to doing my makeup this way. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Grwm waterproof concealer, and I don't know what shade because I rubbed it off. Sorry about that.
So right here I am using a BH brush to cut my crease using the Lancome concealer. Sorry, I'm doing a voice over during this portion because my dog was acting a fool right behind me, but basically I'm experimenting here lately with cut creases and finding the best method to cut my specific eye shape. I've done cut creases on clients before, but I never really had the time devoted to do it on myself, so this is just me doing that.
Perfect. But I feel like it's gonna look kind of crazy, but it looks really good. So I'm gonna go in, or at least that's usually how my process of eyeshadow goes. It literally looks like a 4-year-old did it, and then I go in, fix a few things, blend a few things, and it looks good. Just some sort of small stuff. I think I'm gonna play with color. I never ever just play with color. Why not, right? This is the Morphe Jekyll & Hill palette. Pretty stoked about the Vault that just came out. Don't ever want to get it right off the bat, just, you know.
If I don't have the money right off the bat to buy a palette, whatever, right? Right. Oh.
I'm gonna go in with that pretty blue color down the bottom. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe M169 brush, like so, and just put that right in the crease area. I've never used this Lancome concealer to use as a base for my cut crease, so we're gonna see how it really goes too. Not really sure what to expect. I do have to say the concealer from Lancome is a little stiff, which, I mean, I should anticipate that. It is a waterproof concealer. I'm going to go in with the shade Eden. Once again, just kind of blend everything together. I'm using a Smashbox brush that's from one of their eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to go in the Jekyll & Hill palette, in this blue color here. I'm just kind of blending this together. Kind of smoothing it out a little bit. I'm going to dip into these two colors here from the Jekyll & Hill palette. And again, just kind of blend everything together because it looks a little crazy. But like I mentioned, eyeshadow is going to look a little crazy at first. Just take your time. In fact, you know, nighttime when I'm not doing anything, my makeup's off, is my favorite time to explore with products. So you can see it looks a little smoky, there's some pops of color. It doesn't look perfect, but that's okay, I'm not done. You guys would definitely be alarmed if it wasn't done. I'm going to go in with this Stila Sail Day Glitter in the shade Wanderlust. And I'm going to put that on my eyelid in like the lighter portion. I love these because I feel like they just kind of naturally, if you put it in the right place, it can kind of cut your crease without you having to go in with concealer. And I'm just going to take that actually all the way across. I love this glitter. I love it. It's my favorite. So you see, it looks crazy, it looks fine. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the blue that I used from the Jekyll & Hill palette. Actually, I think I'm going to combine both of those together. Again, dust it off, you don't want it to look crazy. It looks a little crazy at first. Like I said, I'm not really like used to makeup. I'll cry myself, so. Go in with this purple shadow, also in the Jekyll & Hill palette, the fluffier side of this brush. So pigmented. Beautiful. I hate not being able to see without my glasses on. It kind of makes this a little difficult. I need to see how other YouTubers who can't see do this shit. I like to, just blend, blend, blend. Ooh, I like it.
Oh, there's so much dimension. It's pretty. I do want to go back in with a little bit of the yellow in the Jekyll Hill palette.
Slightly dirty brush to go back in with this yellow color. Just focus it right there. Wing my liner. Using the ink liner from Kat Von D. This is a super saturated, super black, more wet felt tip liner, so it doesn't flex a lot, but I don't necessarily like a super thin wing, so it's not an issue at all. Let me see if I can get up close. Oh yeah, so you guys can see that. Right, it looks a little janky. I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. And then I'm going to use this marky brush just to blend it out.
Perfect. Super fun. I usually don't gravitate towards purple, but I'm glad I did for this look. I feel like, let me see, do I want lashes or no lashes? I'll do it after I do my brows, which that is going to be just a fucking time. First things first, combing up the brow hairs. I'm going to go in with this Foolproof Brow Powder in the shade 3 from Benefit with this Anastasia 7 or 12 brush, one of the two. It's a little wild at first. Just kind of combing it out. I'll go in with the concealer afterwards anyway, so it'll look a little bushy, and then I can just kind of clean it up. And it's makeup, so sometimes it's just fun. If you want a super thick brow under, who's to say that you can't, right? I literally look bald compared to this. But I'm gonna just kind of...
With this LA Pro concealer in the shade Neutral, I guess, Natural. And it has like a really handy little end to it, so it's just really easy to carve out the brows. And do a little bit right underneath it.
Right. I'll take a little bit of my sponge, probably take my finger. This Morphe brush handy just so I can blend it all out so it just doesn't look super harsh, because you can always go back in with the product. And then I also have the new Kat Von D eyebrow pencil in the shade medium brown, and I actually really like this, so if you're looking for a new eyebrow pencil, I do recommend this. Who's to say I can't have a wild brow, right? Well, this one's like my worst nemesis because it's like half the size of this guy, so. I have been interested in the MAC pen. I think it looks so cool. And Raw Beauty Christy, she did a tutorial using it, and ever since I've been like totally intrigued, so I'm gonna have to get my hands on that.
These brows are just something else, I tell you.
They look wild right now. So let me see if I can fix this.
I almost feeling like a little draggy. Feeling it, breathing it, living for it.
Brow, Gimme Brow. This is the OG one from Benefit. Still have it in the original packaging. So.
I love this Gimme Brow just because it's so teeny tiny. I love this little wand. It is so good. I don't know,
I'm gonna tell you right now, the brows are gonna look super wild, but after I put everything on and then I'm gonna comb them out a little bit, they look fine. So once again, during this portion of the video, my dog was acting crazy. In this portion, I am putting on the House of Lashes style Juliet on my eyes using Duo Clear Glue. I couldn't find my tweezers and I couldn't put them on and show you guys what I was doing using a handheld mirror. So I didn't put them on to perfection, so I'm apologizing in advance that they look kind of jacked up. Not bad for not having any tweezers. So, tweezers, if you have tweezers on hand, will definitely make your life much easier. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with my MAC Fix Plus. Ooh, that one though. Okay.
Flawless Fusion Foundation in the shade Buff. And it's in a little sample jar. I'm going to apply Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I do prefer the Beauty Blender. I feel like it's just much better quality and looks better when I use it, but it just makes it definitely clean. Look at the coverage. Just wild. My chest is a little red right now, unfortunately, so it's not a perfect match, but matches like my arms and everything. I do have some olive in my skin tone.
Let me see if I can close up. So you see, it's like a high medium, definitely not full coverage initially, but I still see a little bit of my acne scar peeking through, but I mean, compared to this side, not too bad. Pretty buildable too. And if you guys are curious, I can make a separate video just kind of discussing the differences between working at a Sephora, or the difference between Sephora, SIJCP, how what it was like getting hired, questions they asked, what it's like working there. I still work there, I've been there 3 years, so obviously I'm a good person to ask about what it's like to work there. Perfect. And I still got so much in this sample jar, it's crazy. I am creasing a little bit. I have these little fine lines under my eyes, making it impossible for me not to look crusty under my eyes, but we move on. The concealer that I'm going to use is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer in the shade Medium. It is seriously my favorite concealer. It's so good. And your powders. I'm going to go in with the other powder that she has in our collection too in just a second. I do see a little bit of the product came off on this side. It is what it is. I'm gonna kind of use this brush just to kind of press. Even though I focus majority of the powder just under the eye, I just kind of want to press all the product that is on my skin together using this brush. What the heck happened there? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it, you know? This powder from Becca is perfect if you want to avoid cakiness or if you have dry skin, mature skin. It just looks like it's blurring your skin but setting it at the same time. 2 in 1. I feel like if you are oily though, you might prefer like the Laura Missy A translucent setting powder. But if you're exploring with different things in the market, then I'd definitely say try the Becca Hydra Mist. So I'm nice and set. I'm gonna go in with a little bronzer. I am a basic bitch, and I'm using the Hoola bronzer with a BH brush. And I'm gonna have a bronzer helmet because, you know, I got a big forehead. We got to create some shadow here. We gotta keep the haters from staring at this big ass forehead. Am I right? I am. Ooh, and I don't have any cheekbone. Like, my face could use a little love. That's why I'm obsessed with makeup. Because I didn't get cheekbones. I did get blue eyes, so. But I would have loved to have a little cheekbone action. And a little less forehead. And maybe, just maybe, a little better eyesight. Because I can't see shit. Okay, let me see if I can bring it up close. So, I'm gonna look a little wild right now. I don't have any mascara on. Nothing on my under eye. So this is. Try and get this. Okay. Off my lips. Whatever. So far, this is how it is looking. So not too bad, if I must say so. Cool. I really should just hold my phone for better lighting. So I'm gonna go in with the NARS Orgasm Blush with a little bit of this random Real Techniques brush I found at TJ Maxx. I like to do a little smiley face. Oh, I just realized I didn't contour. For real. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D highlight palette in the middle dark shade right there. Put a little bit of this random brush here. I like to go with a little brush and just kind of chisel that out. Right there. I'm gonna go with the darker shade also. And just do it right there. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back and just kind of blend it all out anyway, so. I'm gonna go in with this brush from Real Techniques, and with the center shade, not the darkest shade in the palette, but the center shade, the middle shade, and just kind of focus that on my forehead again, because I have a big forehead. I want to create these shadows, so, and not highlight it. My phone's at 7%, so I'm gonna kind of rush. And I'm gonna bake in my. It's the only place, like I mentioned before, that I really bake, and I barely leave it on very long. I just like that super chiseled look again because I have no cheekbones and the shit is expensive. I ain't got much time. Now I'm gonna highlight, which is my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with my champagne pop. How basic am I? And the brush I'm using, like this some random Morphe brush I got in a kit. I'm looking a little matte. See, this is why I need that Touch of Dewy Skin Mist. It doesn't matter how much I use of the MAC Fix Plus. I just feel like it doesn't give me that hydration or that dewy look that I'm going for. I like the Touch of Dewy Skin Mist. So what I'm also going to do with the like super light color in here before my phone dies is I'm going to go in with just some random brush I found on Amazon and just highlight my inner corner with that. And a little bit up here. It's too icy for me to use all over my face, but for this it works. Now in with just a hair of concealer or mascara. I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. The Amethyst and the Huda Desert Dust palette. Ooh. Nasty. I just dusted off the bake underneath my contour. Applied a little highlight and then some MAC Fix Plus. I always feel like I need a little bit more blushy blush. And as you can see, I do have a little bit of like a pore problem. I feel like no matter what I do, my pores are accentuated. And I put on these lashes so shitty because my phone's dying, almost out of storage. And I can't find my tweezers, so. My dog is acting crazy. Gloss in the shade Getaway. I've never actually tried this, just got it in gratis the other day, so. Ooh. Oh, look at that mustache. Yes. And it's a little bit more red than I was hoping. To finish off my look, I did put another gloss over top of that one. I put on the let me grab it real fast. This High Shine gloss from Urban Decay in the shade Back Talk. But I feel like it's still a little too lip pencil in the shade Grasse. And just it has like this purple tone to it, so I feel like it'll kind of like mix the two together. As the eyes and the lips will look fabulous. Perfect. I'm going to spray my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Voila! I hope you guys enjoyed this random, spontaneous, first time ever makeup YouTube video. If I do decide to upload it, if I do, I hope you guys enjoy.